just introduce our head table. On my far left, we have Hugh Riley, the Secretary General of the Caribbean Tourism Organization. In the center, we have Joseph Forsmeyer, who is the President of the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association, and also the Managing Director of Round Resort here in Jamaica. On my immediate left here, Alex Sanguinetti, who is the Director General and CEO of the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association. And Alec, I will turn it over to you.
Thank you very much, Richard, and a very good morning to each and every one of you. I see some familiar faces, I see some new faces, and I understand also that perhaps this is the first visit for one or two of you to Jamaica. So welcome to the most beautiful region in the world, the Caribbean, and to me the most beautiful country in the world, Jamaica. For those of you who are visiting Jamaica for the first time, let me just say this is the first day of your new life, okay? So welcome, and thank you for joining us so early this morning. As you know, in Jamaica we're always on time, and we get started on time very early. As Richard introduced the head table, let me just share some things with you, and the rest of it will come in the agenda. The official count for the registration as of last night is 181 delegates, and still counting. And we expect to end up with around 200 by the time the conference is finished. So welcome. We will go through the agenda. And I'm going to ask our President of the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association, Joseph Forsmeyer, to say a few words. Joseph?
Yes, good morning. Good morning, everyone, and thanks for coming out so early. And I'm just going to warn you, you're going to be sick and tired of me when I'm finished, because I keep saying the same thing over and over and over. But as you know, we do have, I kept it in a written text so that I don't stray too far from my repetitive message. Welcome to the 15th Annual Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Investment Conference. We have a great program planned for the next 2 days, starting off with a look where we are now and what the future holds in store for Caribbean hospitality and tourism. We also have a group of distinguished industry experts that will share their insight on the outlook and challenges for the region. Additional speakers will look at investment opportunities and strategies, and in particular the vacation ownership industry. I mean, I know we have some very important players in that market with us, with Interworld, one of our strategic partners, and RCI. And this is all happening surrounded by great Jamaican hospitality like no other in the Caribbean, and I'm totally biased because I'm Jamaican, so you can quote. Right, Alec? And so is Alec, by the way. Sorry, Hugh, you have to deal with this all the time. He beats us up constantly.
That's all right, I'll have my turn.
Yes, I know. I would also like to share with you a brief look at where we are right now in the Caribbean hospitality industry, which we represent. As you know, we are recovering from one of the worst global economic downturns in history. And I can tell you that the Caribbean hotel industry weathered the storm and is enjoying renewed interest and the benefits of pent-up demand for our brand of warm weather vacations. However, there are challenges, and we remain vigilant in our job to protect and preserve the industry. Tourism is key. Our campaign remains our top priority in urging the citizens and governments of all Caribbean nations to recognize tourism as the #1 industry generating jobs. Once again, I quote Prime Minister David Cameron of Great Britain, who said last year, "For too long, tourism has been looked down on as a second-class service sector. It's fundamental to the rebuilding and rebalancing of our economy. It is one of the best and fastest ways of generating the jobs we need so badly in this country." This was the British Prime Minister in his remarks last summer. For the Caribbean, it will be crucial that our governments embrace the economic importance of the tourism industry as a major generator of jobs. The CHDA Tourism is Key ad campaign highlights several important facts. Travel and tourism